Hey guys, welcome back. So today is going to be my top 5-ish full coverage foundations for a flawless full coverage look. For me, full coverage foundations is where it is at. I'm not like a sheer to light coverage girl at all. Makeup that looks flawless, all of my scars, past acne marks, rough texture, things like that are covered, and I feel a little bit more confident about myself. So these are the foundations that I really love for that look. So with the most popular full coverage foundation probably in the entire world, and that is the Este Lauder Double Wear. If you are interested in looking flawless at the end of an Ironman or marathon, this is the foundation you want. It's basically, it like does everything but being bulletproof. And if you want makeup to last you like morning to evening, this is the foundation that you want. I think that this is probably the foundation that most brides wear because they make you put on your makeup at like 9 a.m. and then you're not leaving and you're not really going home until like after midnight. This is also one of the ones that you need to actually take off with a makeup remover. I would never even suggest removing my makeup with like soap and water, but you need to take this off with a makeup remover because it's literally not going anywhere. It's what I am wearing today. I absolutely love it. And even though this looks good with pretty much any foundation you pair it with, this is the Lancome Absolute Powder. This looks hella good with the Este Lauder Double Wear. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is because it's completely a matte finish. Maybe it's like a satin matte finish actually. And then by adding this, you're adding more of like that luminous anti-aging glow. It's just the perfect combination. So this is definitely more satin and matte. One of my all-time favorites. It's been in my collection for a long time is the Longwear, the Soft Fluid Foundation. Everything about this foundation except the smell. It kind of smells like, I don't know what it is. It smells like a cross between syrup and an alcoholic beverage. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't smell like that on your face, so don't worry. But this is another really nice soft matte focus effect foundation that is very long wearing. This is the perfect shade for me, which is Linen 13. This matches my skin tone perfectly, and I'm just gonna give you the shades in case you guys are kind of my shade, basically. So I really, really love this foundation as well. It just makes your skin look flawless and it's amazing. But I am obsessed with this. It is the NARS, I never freaking remember what it's called, Radiant Longwear Foundation. If you are wanting something to make your skin look flawless, this is your guy. Every time I wear this, my husband is always like, your skin looks flawless. He always says that every time I wear this foundation. It's just it's one of the best full coverage foundations that I know that doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. It's pretty remarkable. I love it, and I think it's worth a shot. The one thing I will say about this one, it is not as long wearing as it claims. It is by no means a Este Lauder Wear Time foundation or even the Longwear. I think after about 4 hours of wearing this, I had to blot. Like when they say long wear, I'm not really sure what they mean by that because on my skin, it doesn't last. It lasts all day, but you do have to blot. So that's just something to keep in mind. Not a big deal if you don't mind blotting, but like if you wear the Este Lauder or the Longwear, it takes me way longer to blot than just after 4 hours. Totally switch gears and talk about a powder foundation that is giving me life as of late. It is the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. Amazing. So this one I like to wear right before I go to the gym, and I know that's really strange, but I don't really like to go out barefaced completely. Sometimes I like to look like a crack whore. Well, actually most of the time. Most of the time I'm like, yes, give me that like meth head look. If I don't want to scare people on a daily basis, I like to just kind of throw this all over my face and run to the gym, and it just kind of evens everything out. It really conceals my pores. I actually like to apply this with a fluffy like powder brush and kind of set my makeup. So you can, it's great because you can, if you want a really light application, you can just use that, or you can use your beauty blender, anything like that. I use it alone and to set my makeup, and I really, really think this is an amazing foundation. Definitely throwing it back to when I was in college is the Forever Dior foundation. So I'm in the shade 032. This is the only one that I have that is a pink toned type foundation. I usually like the warm and neutrals, but this is like the perfect match for my skin. It's the best pore refining foundation that I own. I don't know what it does, if it has some type of special pore technology in here, but it really conceals the pores better than anything else. So this is another really great option to try if you are wanting a long wear foundation. And this lasts a really good amount of time. I would say, you know, 6 to 8 hours. My skin looks really good. All right, a couple of bonus ones. I have to give a shout out to the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. I love it. It is definitely in an affordable price point range, and it's a great long wear foundation. It looks great on. There's no flashback to it. It looks really good on the skin, and applied with a beauty blender, it's pretty much flawless. Talk about the Tom Ford foundation stick. This is more of a luminous finish. It's not so much matte, but if you travel a lot, this is, along with like the Hourglass that I've talked about, such a good stick foundation. I actually like it better than like just the regular traceless foundation. I'm sure it's the exact same, but it just gives such an amazing finish. It's kind of like a natural radiance. That's what I'll say, natural radiance. Enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.